Another lovely shape for Danish is the pinwheel. Let's fill these with jam. These are fun and easy to make. Now, you may find when you're working with your shaping that your Danish begins, you're working away on your shape, but the other ones begin to get a little puffy. That's what happened with my pinwheels. Well, you have two options. If you have a small rolling pin, you can just kind of flatten them out a little bit, because we don't want to shape them too thick, or you can kind of stretch them a little bit and you won't hurt anything. But we don't want to shape them too thick. So on to our pinwheels. What we're going to do is first we're going to brush the surface with a light egg wash. And this is whole egg beaten up until it's nice and smooth with nothing added to it. Just egg beaten up. And I'm going to take my bench scraper and I'm going to cut from the point to almost the center. Cut through your dough. And then what we're going to do is we pick up a point and we bring it to the center. It doesn't matter which point you start with, just as long as you go every other point. And then we take our thumb and push all the way down to your work surface to seal those points. I'm going to go ahead and put that on my tray, and let's go through that again. I'm cutting from the point until almost the center. Whoops. It's getting lively. Whoops, put that there. And again, pick up every other point, bring it to the center and push all the way down. I'm going to go ahead and do two more. And it's a great idea to be super efficient. Do your cuts first, and then grab your points and bring them to the center. All right, great. So back to this one. Again, pick up a point, bring it to the center, fold it over, and all the way to your work surface. I'm picking up every other point, and this is critical, really down to the table, because sometimes these like to fly open. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, and where I'm going to put my filling in the center, I'm just going to hit with a little bit of egg wash. Now these Danish need to proof. And I will egg wash them after, I will touch them up with egg wash after they've proofed before they go in the oven. But I'd like to make sure that where I put my fillings, I have pre-egg washed. So now let's fill these. This is a very delicious blueberry jam. We did not make this, but if you're a jam maker, this would be a perfect, it would be wonderful to fill your Danish with your own jam. If not, just a good quality jam with lots of beautiful fruit, that's all you need. So there, our pinwheels are finished.